My friend Ryan still thinks I'm the same broke kid who once struggled to pay rent. What he doesn't know is that I'm now a millionaire, and because of the $3,000 he once gave me when I had nothing. I never told him what that money became until his wedding day. Ryan and I met back in middle school. He was the kind of guy everyone liked. Funny, kind, always smiling. I was quiet, always worried about money, lunch, or rent. But he never cared about those things. He treated me like family, even when I couldn't afford to return the favor. Years later, life split us apart. Work, bills, reality. But we still called each other brother. When I was struggling a few years ago, he once gave me $3,000 to cover rent. I tried to return it, but he refused. I ended up investing it in something small, and that decision quietly changed my life forever. That's all I'll say about it. A few weeks ago, Ryan called me sounding excited. "Ethan, I'm finally getting married, man," I laughed. "About time." But then his tone shifted a little. The budget's kinda tight. "We're doing it at the community hall. Simple setup, folding chairs, buffet dinner. Nothing fancy, but it'll be ours." He paused and added, half joking, "Oh, and there's a dress code for special guests. It's a bit expensive, so you can just come as a normal guest, okay?" I could tell he was trying to be gentle, still thinking I couldn't afford much. I smiled. "Of course, bro. I'll be there." He had no idea what was coming. The next morning, a man in a black suit, Mr. Daniels, knocked on Ryan's door and handed him an envelope. Inside, there was a simple message. "All your wedding expenses have been covered. Enjoy your day," from someone who owes you everything. Ryan called me instantly, panicked and confused. "Ethan, you won't believe this. Someone paid for the entire wedding. $16,000. I don't even know who would do that." I chuckled softly. "That's amazing, man. Maybe someone just wanted to see you happy." He laughed nervously, still confused, but let it go. The wedding day arrived. The simple community hall looked nothing like what he'd described. There were chandeliers, soft white curtains, tables lined with roses, and a live band playing smooth jazz. The folding chairs were gone, as replaced by white silk seats. Guests kept whispering about how magical everything looked. Ryan was smiling, but I could see the confusion in his eyes. He kept glancing around, clearly wondering who had done this. Then, just as the ceremony began, the lights dimmed slightly. A familiar voice echoed through the hall. James Cole, Lily's favorite singer, walked in with a microphone singing the exact song she'd always dreamed of hearing at her wedding. Lily froze mid-step, tears spilling down her cheeks. Ryan's jaw dropped. He turned in disbelief, eyes scanning the crowd. And then, he saw me, standing quietly near the back, hands in my pockets, smiling at the two of them. After the wedding, when the music faded and the guests had left, he called me outside. He didn't even ask. He just looked at me with that half smile of his. "It was you, wasn't it?" I smiled. "Yeah." He shook his head, tears already forming. How did you..." I laughed softly. "Remember the $3,000 you gave me back then? I put it somewhere smart. It grew. Let's just say, it was time to return the favor. I handed him an envelope with a small key inside. That's the key to your new house. It's already in your name. And your honeymoon? Paid in full." He stared at me, speechless, then hugged me tight. For a long time, neither of us said a word. Finally, I whispered, "You helped me when I had nothing." This isn't payback. It's gratitude. That night, as I watched him and Lily drive away, laughing and holding hands, I realized something simple. Real friendship isn't about keeping score. It's about giving back when the world finally lets you.